10, 20 years, but never lived the great outdoors. Never camped out no nothing.
Mm-hmm.
So they go through a lot of, a lot of issues, and they go through a lot of personal issues. So with me, 4 years outside, with the time that I spent living in a house, it pretty much balances out. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It makes up for those times that I lived in a house. Like inner cities.
Yeah.
Most people live in a city and they never camped out in their life. And you be surprised to see how many people spend their whole entire life living in a city, inner city. You know what I mean? And before you know it, people end up going to jail, man. So because they never camped out in the park at least once in their lifetime.
Yeah.
Or once a week in their lifetime.
Where's a good place to sleep on the streets in Seattle?
Downtown is pretty much everywhere is pretty much people just was try to stay warm with a cover. Good afternoon, sir. Okay. Good afternoon. Happy New Year.
Hey, let's cross the street.
Yeah. So basically those Happy New Year, great brother. Enjoy your great journey. Happy Thanksgiving. Happy holidays. Enjoy your journey, sir. Enjoy your great journey. Yeah. So what I was saying was those make big differences. Like inner cities, especially in the African American community, in the past. I'd say about a good 30 years. Simple stuff, you know what I mean? Like camping out for at least a week.
Yeah.
Would have kept people away from going what they call jails.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But they kept them in places like inner cities all their life. And people can only take so much of us living in a city.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Living in a city, the hustle and bustle, the rat race of the journey every day, man. You know what I mean? Going to work, waking up in the morning, going to work, have to deal with this, that, having kids, having responsibility, that type of stuff. And before you know it, the person end up going to jail, spending 10, 20, 30, 40 years in jail because because the person, they didn't tell people, man, to go camping sometime once a week, once a month.
Yeah.
At least, a month out of a year, just go out and camp, things like that, man. Like tons of parks, man. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So those issues, excuse me, sir, great brother. So those issues, which was like I said, simple stuff like you walk with me, talk with me, but stuff like that was available. You know what I mean? Like parks, stuff like that. And you'd be surprised. People, especially like I said, the brothers, about 60, 70, 80% of the brothers that live in the big cities, inner cities. Good afternoon, guys. Good afternoon, guys. Good afternoon, young man. Good afternoon, guys. Good afternoon, guys. Good afternoon, guys. Like camping, parks and stuff like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And so they never guide people here's a park, man. You guys can, camp out sometime and give it a try. Connect. It's called connecting with the universe, man.
Yeah.
It's like an Embry Court. You know how Embry